Good morning. It's time for Healing with the Blues. Healing with the blues. That's right, I'm healing with the blues. I've got nothing left to lose. That's why I'm healing with the blues. Such a pain inside. The love that's there for me, I have denied. I've never had the blues this long, this deep, this wide. That's why I'm healing with the blues. Yeah, when you've had pain or suffering for a long time, it's time to go into it and really find out what's there for you. Hi, I'm Dr. Tanya English, and I've been doing healing for over 30 years, first as a massage therapist and then as a chiropractor and energy healer. And I work with people all over the world, online, over the phone. I have patients that come into the office too. And one thing that everybody has in common is that they need hope that things will turn out better for them, that they'll have healing, that they'll find someone that can help them. And what I say is, I can help you, and if I can't, I can find somebody that can. And I know a lot of different healers, people doing all kinds of things. And it's important for you to have that healing. It's important for you to receive it. Because receiving is the essence of what we want to do with source energy. I use the term source a lot because people get triggered by the word God. They have been beaten over the head with the Bible sometimes, or with other sacred texts, telling them how they should be and why they aren't, and all those things that people use to judge others. But I'm going to talk to you today about something really important, vitally important. So if you haven't heard me speak before, go back and watch some of the other videos that we have here in the group. And yeah, happy International Women's Day. Yes, it is International Women's Day, which I kind of think of as every day is International Women's Day. So I hope that internationally that you're being a woman and feeling it. I think it's great to bring awareness to women internationally. We have so much to be thankful for, but we also have a lot of distress in the world right now. And if you listen to any of the people speaking about energy, like Lee Harris or Esther Hicks and Abraham, or any of those people that you follow in your walk, you're going to hear about this energy storm that's happening. It's really important for us to be aware that I'm not just doing this to make a living. I'm not doing this because it seems like a fun idea. I'm not doing this because for any other reason than it's been laid on me to be able to help wake people up and to help them understand that they have gifts that they haven't even used yet. And we really need you to use your gifts, your spiritual gifts. We really need you to be aware that you have them. We really need, the whole world, needs you to step up to the plate and say, I'm going to start using my gifts for the highest good for everyone. Because I know there are people in this group who are sitting back, seeing how it unfolds, just waiting for I don't know what to happen. You're being offered healing all the time. And I hope that you're taking advantage of that. If I actually get to talk to you, that would be awesome, because we do healing during those consultations too. But we need you to step up and claim your power, which is why I'm doing the workshop on the 19th. Claim your power. We're going to do it from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. on Zoom. It's vitally important that people begin to use and use wisely their intuitive gifts, and that's what we're doing during that workshop. We're in a safe place. We create a really safe container for you to practice this work for you to be able to see how easy it is and how you can tune yourself to be able to receive the intuitive information that people need for healing. They need to be seen. They need to be heard. And if you're in this group, that's you. You need to be the one that's seeing them, that's hearing them. Because when we feel seen, healing happens. When we feel heard, healing happens. And we need this to happen. We need to create, just like there's the army of darkness, we need to create the army of light. I don't like using warfare terms, but I want to have this crowd of people who are learning how to use their intuitive gifts. And it's been long enough that you've been squashed down. And I've been writing about this for a long time. I've been talking about it for a long time. I've been demonstrating it for over 30 years. And you have to step up. You can't just sit there and let this stuff go on. You have to step up. I'm going to be posting some information about how you get, how you can help people in the Ukraine. The wellness project that I've been working on, that I've invited many of you to help with, I'm going to be posting about how you can actually send food, good food, to the Ukraine for very little money and help a lot of people through the partnership that I have with a 501c3 and the products that they use, and also how easy it is for us to be able to do this here, from here. But you have to use your intuitive gifts. You have to start stepping up and doing this. Do you see the world needs you? Do you see people around you need you? We have to have this ocean of light to overtake the ocean of darkness. And we have to be able to do this in a way that fills us with love and gratitude. And that's what we're talking about. So thanks for that reminder. It's all about being in gratitude and love. And it's important that we release the thoughts and things that are not for our highest good. So if you've been carrying around guilt, blame, or shame, those are the the three ones that are really important for you to let go of. Betrayal. Yeah. Well, Cheyenne, I understand you don't feel like anyone needs you. The world needs you. That's why you're here. You're here because the world needs you. Stop wasting time feeling sorry for yourself and get on board. And all I'm going to say is, I'm not trying to be mean here, but you can see what's happening in the world. So adding to that is not going to help. And fighting against it isn't going to help, because that feeds it more energy. What we want to do is bring the light. Bring the light. So you need to bring it into yourself first. You need to bring it to yourself first so that you can give it to others. That's why we talk about putting the oxygen mask over your own nose and mouth first so that you can help somebody else. You can't help another person if you don't help yourself first. And the way that you help yourself first is you come to the workshop, you do the consultation, the 15-minute consultation that I offer. You decide that you're going to actually work on clearing away this debris of lies. The debris of lies that you're not enough, that you don't matter, that is a lie. And I'm getting very emphatic about this because I'm tired of people saying that they're not enough. I'm tired of hearing it from myself and from other people. You can't sit there and watch what's happening around the world and think that you're not enough. You're just adding to the pain. Stop it. Stop it. I'm going to send you that Bob Newhart video where he just says to the person that comes into his office for help about their fear that is totally unfounded, and he just says, stop it. Just stop feeling like that. How do you do that? You let the light in. You let yourself be guided by someone who's been there. You let yourself have assistance. When it's offered, you show up. That's basically it. Show up. So I've created this experience, me and my co-creator, Source Energy, have created this experience for you, Claim Your Power, where you can be in a safe place, where you can use your intuitive skills, or you can see how it works, or how it doesn't work, or what you need to do to get out of the way for it to work. And you can allow yourself to have that time. People's lives are changed when they feel and they experience the power that they have within them. Because it's in there. It's in there and you're not using it. You've got to use it. You use it or you lose it. So when you're telling me that nobody cares, I'm talking to you, Cheyenne. That's right. That is not true. Watch out what you're telling yourself. It's a lie, it's a lie, it's a lie. Just because you don't see the evidence of it doesn't mean it's not real, right? There are people that care. There are people that are doing healing right now. And we're going to do a meditation in a minute to help clear some of that stuff up for people. Because here's the thing. If you keep believing in the lie, you are perpetuating the lie. And the lie is that you don't matter, that God's not listening to you, that nothing that you do makes a difference. Of course it makes a difference. You know, it doesn't matter how small it is, it makes a difference. It makes a difference to somebody. And it might just be you that it's making the difference for. So March 19th, that's 2 Saturdays, not this Saturday, next Saturday, from 10 a.m. Central to 1 p.m. Central, we're going to be doing intuitive energy scanning. And you're going to learn how to see another person with your intuition and allowing what comes up to show up. And then you're going to tell the other person what it was that you saw. You don't have to evaluate it. You just have to see it. And then what happens is you can allow yourself to have this experience of sharing what you've seen with the person who you're seeing. How about feeling seen? How about that? Now, I've also told you that everybody in this group, anybody that's listening right now, and anybody that watches this on a replay after you've become a member, you get to bring a friend for free. It's only $47. You can split it between the two of you. We have room for 24 people. And I'll do it again, so if you miss it this time, I'll be doing it again. Because we have to build up this wonderful energy of people using their intuition for their highest good, which is good for everyone. So if you're going to do one prayer, just give it to me as my highest good, this or something better, most benevolent outcome for all involved. I'm giving you all kinds of opportunities to chime in here with what you can do. We have a book club on the 4th Thursday of the month at 7 p.m. Central, right here in this group live. It's totally free. You just come to the group and you can read the book, Dynamic Laws of Prayer. It's in this group, so you can scroll around and find the first 2 meetings that we had. We're on section 3. You can have a scan. You can have 30 minutes with me. You can have 15 minutes with me. These are all things that you can do to help start your journey and moving forward with your spiritual gifts. But you absolutely have to do something. You can't sit there and think that nobody cares when we're putting it all out there for you. Yes, people care. People care a lot. And I'm going to share, like I said, more of how you can donate food for the Ukraine later today. I just have to figure out how to get those posts correct so that you can actually go to the right place in there. And then I'm giving you opportunities. We're going to do the masterclass again, 5 simple ways to go from grief to relief. We're going to do that the first, let me just look at April. Yeah, we can do that April 2nd. That's a Saturday morning. So April 2nd. I want you to be able to understand that you have gifts that you haven't used. And when you do that, when you use those gifts, you will feel unburdened. You will not feel the heaviness. It's not heavy. Being responsible for your gifts is lightness. It is love. It is quiet. It is peace. It's not all of this turmoil and confusion and chaos and drama. Do you want to have a life without drama? Start doing some things about using your spiritual gifts. You all have them, every single one of you. Nobody's being left out of this. So using your spiritual gifts is really going to help everybody, not just yourself. Everybody. We need you. There's a lot going on in the world today. We need you to have these things taken care of so that you can actually do the work that we're meant to do right now. Did I light a fire under you today? I keep seeing the numbers going up and down, up and down, up and down of who's watching. So maybe I've offended some people and they've left because I used a word they didn't like. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You have to allow yourself, I keep getting phone calls today. You have to allow yourself to break through on those things that bother you so that you can use your gifts. You have them. Let's get you started on using them for your highest good. Here's what happens when you don't use your gifts. Here's what happens. You bring more drama into your life. You're just attracting it like a magnet. You feel pressed down. You feel nobody cares. You feel that you're not being loved. You're not loving yourself. You feel physically upset, and you feel physically lots of different things can happen. Lots and lots of symptoms. It's all drama. It's all drama. I just want to remind you that you're creating what's happening physically. You're creating it. So how about if you start releasing the stuff that's causing the problem? Like the fact that you were taught that you weren't good enough. A lie. Another lie, right? How about if you release what you were taught that if you don't act right, that God's going to send you to hell? A lie. Another lie. How about comparing yourself to others? It's always a lie. Here's what's not a lie. That you are divine expression of love. And you're here right now to experience all the love that you can. And you're here right now to send out to everyone that you come into contact with in the whole world that you actually are love. And personified, you're love. And when you start acting as if you are, then you are. So let's do this meditation this morning. Take a deep breath, nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, let your eyes close. Let yourself relax in your chair, or if you're sitting on the couch, or wherever you are. As you take another deep breath in, just let yourself lean back, sit back. And as you exhale, just allow the molecules of your body to start mixing with the molecules of the chair you're in, or the seat you're on. Just start letting all the weight of your body go down toward the earth. And start feeling that weight of your body moving down, down toward the earth. And as you take your next breath in, I want you to imagine that you're breathing up into the center of the universe. Wherever that is, up into the center of the universe. You can just imagine like a galaxy, whatever floats your boat. Going up into the center of the universe and allowing yourself to take that breath all the way up there. And then as you exhale, let that energy from the center of the universe come back down through all the layers, all the levels, down through the center of your body, down through every chakra, down through your feet into the core of the earth. Imagine with your next breath that a bubble surrounds you, a beautiful bubble, very strong, but transparent and light. And this bubble surrounds you as protection. So I would like you to make it this beautiful golden bubble of light that surrounds you. And as you take your next breath in, you kind of feel it lifting off, and you're going with it. And as you lift into the space above you, you're light, you're warm, you're protected, you're relaxed. Just imagine in your mind that you're lifting up And you can dissolve through the ceiling, through the roof, up through the top of the building that you're in. So now you're just hovering above the top of the building. It's warm, you're safe, you're protected. Allow yourself to lift up a little bit higher above the trees. Now you can see the street where your building is, your house, your apartment building. Just allow yourself to lift up a little bit higher above the trees. You can see the street, you can see the neighborhood. A little bit higher, now you can see the whole town or the city where you live as you go higher and higher. And now, as you go higher, there's no fear of heights because you're safe and protected. You can feel the weight of your body, it's okay. And as you go a little bit higher, now you're starting to see the edge of the earth. And around the edge of the earth, you can see this beautiful white light surrounding the earth. Gorgeous white light. It's so beautiful. These are angels surrounding the earth. Thousands and thousands and thousands of angels surrounding the earth. Just allow yourself to imagine it. As you go higher, you see these angels now. There's a white light surrounding the earth. And now you're starting to look down at the earth and you can see little pinpoints of light. These golden bubbles of light. There's more and more of them. Your eyes are starting to adjust to see all these beautiful golden bubbles of light as they ascend to the level where you are and below and above and all around. And as you connect with these bubbles, as you see them, there's a connection between you and the next bubble of light, this golden bubble of light. There's connections being made, and now these beautiful bands of golden light are surrounding the earth as you connect with the others who are doing this as well. So now there's these beautiful golden bands of light, white angels around, these glowing white beings that look just like light surrounding the earth. And as you're seeing these connections happening, you can zoom into anywhere on earth that you'd like to go, that feels that pull of going to that place, and you can bring healing to each person there. As you come into that space, wherever it is, you can bring light and healing. And maybe you see some of the people that you're healing. Maybe you see them, maybe they see you. And you have this experience of being connected with everyone else, doing this meditation all around the earth and connecting with those who need the healing that you have. So you're letting this beam, this glowing golden light flowing through you, to you and from you, connecting with others, connecting with those that need the healing that you have. And just hold that right there. You feel that energy, that golden energy, that love energy directly from the source of all that is, flowing through you into every cell, molecule, and atom, and all the space in between. And now surrounding you in this golden bubble, and now diffusing outward in all directions, connecting, feeling that connection with others, with those that we're meant to help. Feel that beautiful connection. Maybe it sounds like a sound. Feeling that hum, that beautiful energy sensation of that hum within your body, feeling it. Bringing it to those who need it. Go ahead and bring your attention back to your body, back to your bubble. Gently bring yourself back down into your seat, wherever you are. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, rub your palms together, rub your feet on the floor, rub your palms on the top of your thighs. Get yourself grounded. Feel that energy. How are you doing? It really makes a difference when we care for the rest of the earth people. It helps you feel that you're doing something for somebody else, and you're actually doing it for yourself too. So don't let yourself stop having yourself feel good, because that's going to help others feel good. It's just this chain of energy, and we want to be connected to each other. That's what humans want. So I'm going to encourage you to register for Claim Your Power on the 19th. I know that there's a link on this page, so I want you to register. Let's see where it is. So I'm going to put the link out here. It's actually going to go to my scheduler. So it's go.oncehub.com/Claim Your Power. I'm going to put it in a couple places here on the page, and I want you to really seriously consider doing this, because we need you. We need you to be able to use your gifts, and you've got to start practicing with them now. It's so important for you to practice, so that you don't feel like you have this big, huge sword that you can't even handle because it's so heavy and big. We want you to be able to use it easily and effortlessly. And it doesn't have to be a sword. It can be a loaf of bread, okay? So we can have that. And it could be gluten-free, gluten-free bread. So yes, it's serious business. We treat it lightly because it doesn't help us to be heavy with what we're doing with our spiritual gifts. We want to be able to use it lightly for ourselves and for others. You're not going to smash the oxygen mask onto yourself, in other words. You're going to place it there lightly, and then you're going to breathe. So I really, really hope that you'll take me up on this wonderful experience, because we absolutely have healing happen during this workshop. It's happened every time, and I just want you to feel that experience. $47, bring a friend for free, $23.50. How about that? So if there's anything else that you'd like to release today, just drop it in the chat. I'll be working on whatever you put in here today. And let's do this. Let's release the obligation to stop ourselves from receiving assistance. How about that? And if you'd like that, just say yes out loud and put yes in the comments. Yes, feel that energy shift as you release whatever's preventing you from receiving assistance. Just let it go. Feel it dissolve. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Imagine that you're breathing all the way up into the center of the universe, and as you exhale, Let that energy come back down through layers, all levels, down through all the chakras, through the center of your body, down through your feet, into the core of the earth. Right there's your chakras. As I say these words in the I am, God is all there is. Love is all there is. Light, life, and source energy is all there is. And I recognize right here and right now that I am one with God, love, light, life, and source energy. And I'm never, ever separated from that energy. And if I feel separated, all I have to do is breathe in, inspiration, inviting spirit in, and exhale gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful to be able to have this superpower of choice and to know that I can choose to use my spiritual gifts and get closer to them and find out what they are and how to use them, and to practice in this safe space with others who also want to have that happen. I'm so grateful for that community of people who are doing this work, who are turning on the lights, who are saying yes, 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 yes to peace and harmony and love and connectedness and all of those wonderful things that can be happening for us, not to us. And I want to be one of those people. And I'm so grateful that I'm being called on today, right here, right now, to use my spiritual gifts for my highest good and the good of the whole world. I'm so grateful that I've been called out on this, that someone's getting to my attention and saying, yes, when I put attention on my intention, there's no tension. So I can let all of that contraction and constriction, I can just let it go, because now I don't have to guard myself against anything. Because when God is for me, who can be against me? And I'm so grateful. I authorize my subconscious to let it be so, to dissolve any contractions or constrictions that are keeping me from my highest good. I say that it's so and I let it go, knowing that it's already done. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. And so it is. Because I want you all singing. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. Up above my head, I hear music in the air. I really do believe there's joy up there. And up there can be right here. Talk to you soon. Bye.